DDG blames Cassinet for his fall off. Why would DDG blame? First of all, y'all think DDG fell off? I don't think DDG fell off. Wait, did DDG fall off? I don't know. What's your definition of fall off? Let's start there. But why would he blame Cat for his fall off? How Cat's gonna be the reason for his fall off? But still, the same question remains. Did DDG fall off? Let's get into this. I ain't know he fell off.
What's poppin', y'all? It really be your own peoples, because DDG's audience decided to call him out on his drastic fall off when it comes to average viewer count. So if you take a look at DDG's viewer count, you know, you got a crazy grind. Like, just looking at this channel performance over time, this guy was no joke playing around. I mean, he was streaming in 2022, from 2022 to June of 2023, and then he really took things up this past year. And then last month, which was the month that he had his event, which makes sense, he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on it. The max viewers was 57,000 and he was averaging 20K. But the month before that, he was averaging 16K, then 22, 24. So he was averaging anywhere from 15 to 20K. But this month, he is averaging 6.5K. He has streamed less, 25 hours this month, the month of September. And someone pointed this out in DDG. He had to address it. You talk about numbers or money, DDG starts sweating. He starts like, whoa. Those are the only two things to trigger him. You can't talk to him about anything else. None of the other things bother him. He's confident in those things.
Somehow none of the other things bother him.
So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Y'all call this rage baiting, right? This rage baiting. Am I getting rage baited right now? Listen, bro. Everybody on this views is down. Elephant in the room. Everybody. You can't.
Hey, he not lying. I swear to God. He said everybody on this views is down. And we know why. Like, we know what's going on. It's simple. Everybody's views will be back up next month. Okay? We know why. We know what's going on. Everybody views. I expected and anticipated this. That's why when you doing when you have something like this, you have to expect and anticipate these types of moment in time, okay? And we still support it, okay? Because our boy Kai Sinet is making history right now. So yes, everybody views is about to be down right now. And that's okay, because our boy, another black man, is currently making history right now, and we support it. It's just that simple. Now let's go.
You can't pull up right now and it ain't cranking like it was last month. It is
Facts.
what the it is.
Facts. It is what it is. It come with the territory.
The hell, everybody's like this, bro. Why y'all give a that much? If you don't want to watch, you can okay. Okay. Calm down, bro. You ain't gotta tell me. Okay. It's certain they got a completely different fan base, right? But it's also certain that share a fan base.
Facts.
So if I'm sitting at my desk chilling, playing a game, playing Red Dead Redemption, and playing roulette.
What DDG just said here is straight cap. Oh, you can't pull me one other person. All right, hold up. Let me pull up a couple. First off, who should we start with, right? Let's start off with Your Rage, right? Your Rage. Let's see what his numbers were in August. Okay, he had 20.9K average viewers, and he's got 19.1K average viewers this month. So his viewership didn't drop at all. You could say that his viewership it's impressive that it stayed the same because he was doing some Pokemon event stream collaboration with other people. So his average viewer count stayed the same. Then who else do we got? We got Phantom, right? Phantom, what was Phantom doing? He wasn't really streaming like that in August. He had 14.6K average viewers. And this month he's got, 10.7K? He streamed 1 or 2 days, some GTA and some just chatting. So he hasn't dropped off that much, considering DDG's drop. You look at that on the graph, ooh, it's a straight down line. You would think it's it was the king to cop. He just hit the peak and just fell off. And then you've got Duke. Duke hasn't even streamed in the past 2 months. He streamed like 5 hours. And then you could look at one of DDG's homies, right? Jay Cinco, one of the people in his crew. That guy in August, he was averaging 3.9K viewers. And this month, he's averaging 1.1K. But he's going through a lot. He streamed less he streamed 32 hours this month, and this month it's only a third in. And the previous month he streamed 157 hours. So he is on the same pace, but yeah, his views got swallowed up by Kai Cenat, seemingly. And then you've got Blackboy Max, who his streaming has been a little bit sporadic as well, but he's averaging 11K now versus the 27K he was doing in August. But keep in mind, August was a wild month for all of these guys. There were like events and different things going on. So Blackboy Max hasn't really dropped like that. So it's really just DDG. And this is where the reason why I don't think a Phantom, for instance, or a Your Rage, his numbers have dropped, because those people watch them for them and the entertainment they provide, not just what event they're hosting, who is on their stream. That's another one, because there was a period of time for Aiden Ross, you would see his viewers spike up like crazy when he was collaborating with someone. But what about when he was by himself? And that's really where you build your audience. And DDG, he's done a great job of working off of other people. When you think of a solo DDG stream, just him, is that even enough? And that goes back to what Soluminati talked about. He's like, yo, are you enough? Not the money, not the cars, not the chicks, not the famous people. Are you yourself enough? And it's a good thing to have people to be able to work with and work off of. But when it's just you and the stream, that really goes to show you how many people F with you. And DDG had attempted to do it with Red Dead Redemption. He tried to do a little gaming stream, kind of like Kai Cenat does, where he dresses up for it. I want to play you guys that clip right now. He quit real quick.
That's how he quit real quick.
Sitting down and doing this in one sitting. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But nah. 7 hours, 16%. Nah. Nah.
Nah.
I'm 27.
No, come on now. Anybody would be frustrated. 7 hours playing the game, you at 16%? Right, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been done after 2 hours. Like, cause that mean if he was at 16, just imagine what he was. Yeah, just imagine what he was at 2 hours, bro. Come on now.
So he couldn't hack it. He thought he was going to do it all in one go, which you don't got to do that. You don't got to do the whole thing in one go. You can just do it day by day. And that's how the one go is not how you build the fan base either. And DDG knows this. Well, yeah, like in streaming, now if you do a whole segment, you're going to pick up a bunch of people that play Red Dead or that are interested in Red Dead that are like, damn, this is cool. All right. And this is going on over a week span, or those are the only streams you're doing. Or maybe you do other segments while you do that for a couple hours, because you will get burnt. 7 hours and you only got however much of a percentage. I don't know what him being 27 has to do with anything. That's not that many years older than Kai Cenat or other people that have played the game. And DDG gets a response from Kai Cenat, who encourages him to keep going. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
DDG with the 100 gig. Yo, I just see you. Why did I just see you quit your Red Dead Redemption 2 marathon? DDG, let me tell you something, gang.
Let me tell you something, gang.
Daryl. Let me tell you something, gang. Daryl. Play Red Dead Redemption 2. It is the greatest game of all time. Even if you don't play it on stream, play it off stream. It is the greatest single player game of all time. Like, the greatest. Best storyline. Best, like, you feel me? It is the greatest story. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest story, single player game of all time. Story, all that. And then you got Elden Ring,
So even Kai Cenat is here telling him to play the game. And I think he knows damn well that DDG is not playing that game off stream. I haven't played that game yet. I have played that game. I haven't finished it. I probably played less than DDG. Probably did 2 hours. And it was cool. I just do it to play with like a younger family member, more so than me playing the game myself. Just because I don't really enjoy. I have other things that I enjoy more than playing a video game. I'm a little bit more passive. I kind of would rather watch somebody play the game personally. That way I don't have to pick up the controllers. But here he's letting DDG know, like, yo, you want to play this game. That's how you build your community. You build it in a time like this versus what, like just chilling. And that's the thing too. Like people will react and get viewers watching a Kai Cenat Mafiathon, but those people are there for Kai Cenat. So when Kai Cenat's streaming, of course their viewers are lower. And Kai Cenat did a great job by turning things that he liked to do into something bigger that people would be interested in, like him dressing up when he was doing the Batman series, him dressing up and doing the marathon with Speed for, was it Fortnite? Yeah, until they got a win in Fortnite, I think it was. Him doing the Minecraft one, unless I'm misremembering. I don't know if he did a Minecraft one, but I think he had to have done something like that. So he's dressing up what he likes to do anyway. And keep in mind, earlier on, they were saying that, yo, Kai Cenat's viewers suck and he doesn't get that many viewers when he plays video games, but he does it anyway. And he built that up. He built up an audience that wants to see him play games too and not just do IRL, quote unquote, or desktop streams, which is what he used to do. And now he's got another thing in his cache, another weapon, or another tool in his toolbox that he can pull out whenever. Same thing with iShowSpeed. iShowSpeed gets the most visibility from initially it was him in his room blowing up the fireworks, but during this world tour and interacting with all these famous people and famous football players, American and European, and then he comes back home and he does a desktop stream, of course it's going to be way less than the hundreds of thousands of viewers live that he was getting when he was doing an Asian tour or a European tour. But that's where his core guys are at, and that's what builds and allows him to fall back on instead of having the constant pressure of, damn, what's the next event that I got to do? What's the next production that I got to put on? What's the next? And that just makes streaming more into a chore, and the person's more likely to burn out from it. DDG's even talked about burning out recently. He's like, dog, I've been going crazy since the beginning of the year. I need to chill for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, chilling could just be you playing the game, which I don't think he enjoys playing games.
Yeah, it's probably he just don't enjoy playing the game, which is understandable too. You can't force it, DDG. That's another thing. You can't, if you don't enjoy. You got to do things like he said that you truly enjoy to do. Do those things on stream. If you don't enjoy playing the game, then don't even try to force it. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. You can't blame Kai Cenat for your numbers dropping because, like I said, at that point you gotta expect it or anticipate it because everybody is currently watching Kai right now. He's breaking his own record and he's trying to make history by getting 1 million subs on Twitch. So you gotta know what's going on. You gotta understand what's going on, and it's only for a month. It's not like it's gonna be for a whole year. So with that being said, you feel me? Nobody can really get blamed for their numbers getting dropped. It just, you gotta understand what's going on. Or if you want your numbers to get back up, then maybe you should get a whole different type of audience and not in the same type of audience of a Kai Cenat. So maybe you should go that route, like just get a whole different type of audience. But y'all let me know what y'all think though down in the comments below. I enjoyed checking this out. If y'all enjoyed checking this out with your boy Jamar, hit the like button for me as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see y'all in the next video.